will just not leave though, guys. Like, it's insane. It was insane to me. I'm like, you're in my space. I'm telling you to go. He won't go. So I'm like, what the? This is a large person. This is a large man. So I'm
She was enjoying them large night sessions, huh? You was enjoying them large sessions at nighttime, weren't you, sweetheart? But now when the large man's chilling, eating beef stew, ravioli, Chef Boyardee, Hungry Jack on your couch, chilling and enjoying the aftermath of his destruction of your little hole, now it's a problem. Like, let the man vibe and chill. Like, she brought Pookie home to clap the cheeks one night and instantly regretted it. All right, chat. We got Raquisha on the screen. I don't even know what that thing is behind her, bruh. For all the homies that are down bad, y'all go ahead and eat up good. All right, let's get into the video. Ew. Yeah, chat. Do you think she wipes? Do you think she's able to properly wipe 100% completion? I'm asking you guys right now. Do you think she's able to wipe 100%? If the answer is no, and you would still smash, what is wrong with you?
I look the same in my pics and in person. Just is hating cause ain't working. You know, 2 pockets is hurting. I'm in my bag like my Louis and Bird.
Why is it still on the screen? I don't want to see this, bro.
Yo, look here, no man, the dog is rocking the Arabian Night. Where him get the Jafar Force from?
Hi everyone. This is just a warning. There's everywhere, especially in Los Angeles, and this is my story.
Okay.
So this guy and I met at a party. We spoke for a week. He love bombed me, obviously.
Love bomb. At your grown age. At your grown age, you're getting love bombed and falling for it. All right.
To his spot in LA. He went to my spot in LA. We were chatting for about like 2 weeks, and then he had to go to New York. He has family there. That's where he's from, and he had to stay there for an extended period of time, like 3 months. So when he finally comes back, he's like, "Can you pick me up from the airport?" I'm like, "Sure, great, let's hang out." Like, of course, it's a holiday weekend. He comes in on a Thursday. I'm like, "Great, we can hang out over the weekend. You can stay over, and then, you know, we can go from there." So
basically, you can come over, stay over, and you can get this cheeks. You can clap these cheeks up all day, all night. That's basically what she's saying, chat. If you didn't get the womanese, that's basically what she's saying.
Thursday, I pick him up from the airport. We hang out over the weekend, and it's revealing itself to be not too great. We fight a little bit. I'm kind of over it by Monday, so I ask him, when can he leave? He sort of dodges the question, doesn't really answer, and I'm like a little bit weirded out, but like, he's being nice, and I don't want to rock the boat too much, and yeah, I wasn't sure that I was completely over it at the time. So keep going to Tuesday, then I'm like, okay, actually, I need to know when you're leaving. He then tells me his place is flooded or something, and he couldn't get back in this place and stay there, and he's looking for a new one. So I'm like, okay. By Wednesday, I'm like,
she fell for the trap, chat. She fell for the trap. She fell for the trap. She fell for the trap. You can just tell either that woman was enjoying the, you know what I'm saying, the clap sessions, or that dude was just a straight, probably both. And what that dude was just straight smooth talker, because ain't no way you're that annoyed by the dude leaving your house, bumming, being a bum, not going to work, and then you're putting up with it. Like, he must have been laying some pipe. Like, he laying it down every night. So you're like, you know what, I don't care. Because obviously they're arguing, they're coming to disagreements, but you're still letting him stay at your crib. Like, I promise you, like, a girl that's fed up, she's not going to tolerate that. Like, women are quick to just, you know what I'm saying, when they're ready to go, they going, like, or they leaving and stuff like that. So it's like, he must have been doing something right, you know what I'm saying?
I'm really over it. He's just been spending the whole time in my house, sitting on the couch, smoking weed all day while I'm working from home. So
damn, now you know how we men feel.
And I was like, you need to leave. It's time to go. He will just not leave, though, guys. Like, it's insane. It was insane to me. I'm like, you're in my space. I'm telling you to go. He won't go. So I'm like, what the? This is a large person. This is a large man. So I'm a little.
She was enjoying them large night sessions, huh? You was enjoying them large sessions at nighttime, weren't you, sweetheart? But now when the large man's chilling, eating beef stew, ravioli, Chef Boyardee, Hungry Jack on your couch, chilling and enjoying the aftermath of his destruction of your little hole. Now it's a problem. Like, let the man vibe and chill. Like, come on, you an independent woman. Like, let the man vibe. Like, come on, let the man vibe.
A little bit afraid, so I definitely get into an argument with him about it, but he won't leave. After a lot of conversation and yelling, some yelling, he says, okay, fine, I'm leaving on Friday. I'm like, why can't you leave right now? Go get a hotel if you can't stay where you're staying. Obviously, this man is broke, and it is revealed to me that he is a...
But you let him smash. You literally let a hobo into your sweet, watery guts. You had no issue when he was creaming your stuff. Letting you know all up in there. Every night. Like the first week y'all met. But now it's a problem. Why?
So then I decide to be a good Samaritan and bite my tongue and let him stay.
Let's stop it right there.
Yeah.
So she knew him for a couple weeks. They met. They were talking. She went to his place. You know, he went to her place. Obviously, he clapped between that time.
Yo, bro, what is this on the screen?
3 months later, you guys are communicating. He moves to New York. 3 months later, and you know, I don't know if that was the conversation. Maybe it's none of your business to ask him. You know, your place, I guess you just assumed that he was taking care of the rent or whatever, but automatically, as soon as he gets back after 3 months, he wants to see you, like, immediately from the airport. Like, you don't have nothing to take care of back at the crib. Like, but I'm not saying, you know, I get it, guys, but for somebody to be talking that often, and the first thing, you know, after 2-3 weeks, you guys talking, and him coming back and immediately wants to stay with you, you know, to resume clapping the cheeks. Where
to resume clapping the cheeks.
I know ladies say things that, you know, I'm terrified,
ooh, feet.
you know, so on and so forth.
Ain't giving out feet for free.
Or whatever, won't leave. But the police are there for a reason, right? They're there for a reason to call. I don't know. I'm assuming that she doesn't smoke the way she said.
She probably didn't want to call the police to the dude, like, and have him, like, hurt her maybe. I don't know. Before they came, who knows?
That he's just sitting there smoking weed while she's, yo, you gotta go, babe. You gotta go. You weren't sure by Monday. You guys argue. Anybody who's arguing the first weekend you back, y'all arguing, like, nah, that's not gonna work here. That's just not gonna work. But some ladies, y'all get so traumatized and things
some
like
what?
that, you know.
Yo, what is bro saying? Like, new vocabulary words, bro.
A lot of times, some ladies, and I get it, are just gonna let the dude stay, you know, because they are lonely. But I guess this is what she's telling us. She's telling him constantly to get out, but letting him stay. Get out, but letting him stay. Is he still clapping while he's there? Like, hey, let's finish this up, because
What does he think? You think he's just there not clapping cheeks, and they're not friends? What do you think they're doing? Like,
assuming she's about
two grown people,
you know, either be nice or give him some money for a hotel. That's crazy to me at this point. Somebody won't leave your place, but they're nice though. They're nice.
Until Friday, because I'm nicer than most people.
That's how you know she's not nice. I'm nice. It's like, bro, like, come on. Like, how you gonna call yourself nice, bro? You gotta let other people call you nice.
Friday comes around. He has the nerve to ask me for a ride to his new place. Ladies, don't be like me. I'm so sorry. Don't be like me. Learn from this.
So she went ahead and did what? Gave him a ride. She gave the guy that's a bum, that don't got a house, a hobo, this and that, a ride. That's how you know she was riding his meat and she loved it. She was enjoying every single second of it. Literally. Must have had a good time. Bro, must have been him. He must have been him because he's a bum, don't got a job, don't got nothing, and still getting favors from her, bro.
Got it. So, I mean, it sounded like he just needed a few extra days, right? He just needed a few extra days. That's what I mean. I don't know what the fight and arguing was about. Maybe he could have communicated that more. You know what I mean? But ladies, y'all be caught off guard with a lot of things. I understand, and I'm not gonna place the blame on her entirely. But baby, you had to have liked them, man. It's nothing to call the police, and most dudes are terrified. You know, when you mention the police, and I guess you just didn't mention that. It couldn't have been that serious. But what
It probably wasn't that serious. So it's for her to call the police. Like he probably wasn't doing like hurting her, wasn't like, you know, being weird, you know what I'm saying? He just wouldn't leave. That was just it. Like he was just a bum, like he just didn't leave. He wasn't a weirdo, he wasn't doing nothing weird, nothing trying to hurt her or nothing. It was just that. Like, why would you call police on a guy that obviously you guys are enjoying each other's company? She obviously wanted to see him afterwards. That's why she didn't call the police. There's no reason for her to call the police. She still likes him. She just wanted her own space because she's a grown woman. Like, sometimes you just don't gotta call the police for everything. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, if I was a girl, I definitely wouldn't be letting a hobo smash. So I wouldn't even be in that situation. So
I know now is he currently clapping the cheeks? You gave him a ride. I couldn't find a follow up on this guy, so that's all she had. I'll link her information. But that's really what it is, man. Like, you had to have liked the dude to find, or maybe it was even
definitely
more
like
attractive
that
at this point. So interesting to know what we would do in this situation, guys, if you were in a similar predicament. You know what I mean? But we got some clips for you to finish this out. Let's get into it.
I ain't gonna lie, if I'm chilling in her crib, like, you gotta clean up the dishes or sweep the floor, look like you acting busy. She's like, damn, he giving me good meat and he be cleaning. Like, I might want to have him around for a little while. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be an asset. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just give the good sweet water and get some good, you know, give a little friend. You gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta maybe like wash a couple dishes, like, I don't know, like sweep the floors, something like that. She'd be like, damn, he's a bum, but he give me good meat and he clean. All right, I might as well let him stay around. That's if you want to take that route. I'm not saying that you should, but I'm saying if you want to. What the hell? Yo, why would he include this clip in the video?
Quite interesting. Buddy's got talent, you know, but a little excessive, if I do say so myself, to go to the point where you're actually planning on unzipping and, you know, but
yo,
good video, all in all. Let's get on to the next one, guys. Let's go.
Under the sea.
Yo, bro, farting in the water, bro.
Now, guys, was he squeezing off some gas, or was that really from the
Yo, what does this video end up as, bro? Like, first is a bum smashing some. I ain't gonna lie, that chick was cute. To a fat dude underwater farting. Like, bro, what? We might as well just check out her stuff. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, not my cup of tea. From like this up, she was cute. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Not making the cut.